I always follow Combat Corner.
UFC 312 is about to explode with drama. Dana White drops a bombshell with last-minute changes. Jiri Procházka shocks Joe Rogan, and Max Holloway is eyeing Makhachev. Plus, McGregor reacts, and Adesanya spills the tea on training with Pereira. Buckle up.
Oh, Strickland is just eating him up.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, what a shot.
Well, the forecast was for a war, and that is what they got.
UFC 312 just got a massive shakeup, and fans, the main event? A fiery middleweight championship rematch between Dragos du Plessis and Sean Strickland. The co-main event was set to showcase Zhang Weili defending her strawweight title against Tatiana Suarez. Other exciting fights included Jimmy Crute versus Marcin Prachnio, and Alexander Topuria making his debut against Cody Haddon. But leave it to Dana White to keep things unpredictable. Things just got wilder for the UFC. After the Rams-Vikings NFL game was moved from SoFi Stadium for safety reasons, fans are wondering about UFC 311 set nearby at the Intuit Dome. Could it move too? Ariel Helwani reports Las Vegas is the backup plan with the T-Mobile Arena ready to host. Dana White confirmed it himself while chatting with Aiden Ross. If the fire gets bad, we're coming to Vegas. But for now, it's all a go. Marcin Prachnio had to pull out, and in stepped Rodolfo Bellato, a former LFA champ ready to make waves. Then Cody Haddon got injured, forcing another last-minute change. Enter Australia's undefeated rising star Colby Thicknesse, who's set to bring some serious heat in his UFC debut. Fans are split. Some are pumped to see fresh talent, while others worry about how these replacements might impact the overall vibe.
Like five days before fight week, I was in like, how to say that, heat, like body's warm.
Fever,
yeah, fever. So
Jiri Procházka shocked fans with some wild stories during his January 2025 appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience. The former UFC light heavyweight champion opened up about his unexpected preparation for UFC 311. Just days before the fight, Procházka came down with a fever, which kept him from overtraining. Instead of sticking to his usual routine, he spent 5 days binge-watching martial arts movies like 300 and Owen Beck. Sounds strange, right? But it sparked something in him. He found new inspiration for his fight and improved his technique.
Not just you want it, like your ego just want it, but you feel it like it's your destiny, these moments, and it's yours. So then it will happen.
But that's not all. Procházka also shared a crazy story about nearly ruining his weigh-in. He accidentally spent 2 hours in a sauna before his weigh-in, which led him to cut down to 200 pounds, far under the required 205.5. After a quick rehydration, he managed to hit the 204.5-pound mark just in time to fight. Joe Rogan couldn't believe it. He was shocked by Procházka's unusual training methods and how he managed to bounce back. The interview highlighted Procházka's unique approach to fighting and how he turns obstacles into motivation. It's clear this guy knows how to overcome challenges and deliver.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here. Oh, big connection late.
Max Blessed Holloway is no stranger to the spotlight, and his recent fights have kept fans on the edge of their seats. After a huge win over Justin Gaethje at UFC 300, Holloway proved he's still got the power, but just a few months later, he took a tough loss to Ilia Topuria at UFC 388, showing even legends have their ups and downs.
Check it out.
You know who'll be interesting would be Max Holloway. I think Max Holloway could be a good, interesting fight for Makhachev. So we'll see.
Interesting. Clarify. Why do you think Max Holloway?
Because he's hard to hold. He has excellent cardio, and he throws a lot of volume. And I think these are things that could be difficult for Makhachev. And then, interestingly enough, you know, like if you watch the fight with Merab, he has excellent cardio. And he was able to do so much with that excellent.
Now, the buzz is all about a potential showdown between Holloway and Islam Makhachev. Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champ, is a beast when it comes to wrestling and fight strategy. His grappling could pose major problems for Holloway's striking game. So how does Holloway beat him? Experts say his best chance is to keep Makhachev at a distance and land those sharp strikes he's known for. But it won't be easy. Holloway's camp would definitely focus on improving his takedown defense to keep the fight standing. And knowing Holloway, he's not backing down from the challenge. He respects Makhachev, but he's ready to show why he's one of the best in the world.
What's up, everyone? Thought I'd put this out, talk about the fight. Couldn't be bothered writing a post. But just hit them stitches. Yeah, look, obviously, as always, I'm going to have to watch it back to get a good assessment and a clear-minded assessment. But as we know, we all thought I won that one. I think the judges' scorecards were pretty ridiculous. But, I mean, as I say, I'll watch it back with a clear mind. I'm just judging from the energy of the arena and everyone surrounding the cage. I thought it was mine. I'm not going to make excuses.
Conor McGregor is never one to hold back, and his recent reaction to Paul Hughes' fight has set the Irish MMA community buzzing. Hughes, who faced off against Usman Nurmagomedov, didn't come out on top. In a video posted to McGregor's YouTube, he gave his take on the fight. McGregor didn't hold back, saying the Nurmagomedov versus are not fighters. McGregor's strong words quickly grabbed the attention of fans and fighters alike. His criticism of Usman Nurmagomedov and his family sparked a lot of debate. Some people believe McGregor's comments were aimed at pushing the Irish MMA scene to rise up. It's time for Irish fighters to step up, McGregor said in his video, fueling the fire for future matchups. This isn't just about one fight, it's a wake-up call for the Irish MMA community. McGregor's comments are pushing Irish fighters to raise their game and take on the toughest opponents. Hughes, in particular, now finds himself in the spotlight. How will he respond? Can he bounce back from the loss and prove McGregor wrong? The Irish MMA scene just got a whole lot more interesting, and fans can't wait to see what happens next. Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira have one of the most intense rivalries in combat sports history.
Feliz ano novo, Austrália. Saudade de vocês. Espero que todos vocês estejam bem. Nos vemos em fevereiro. Chama.
Their story began in kickboxing, where Pereira won both of their matchups, including a knockout victory. Fast forward to UFC 281 in 2022, where Pereira claimed the UFC middleweight championship, defeating Adesanya in a dramatic battle. But here's the twist. Despite their heated rivalry, Adesanya has recently opened the door to training with Pereira. In a surprising statement, Adesanya said, yeah, eventually it will, but right now it's not that time. He lives so far away, the opportunity hasn't arisen. We still have guys like Carlos X in the trenches working hard, getting ready for his next fight so he can become a #1 contender. I'll always respect Poatan. He's a guy that we already understood this and we've already shared this with each other, so yeah, it will happen one day. Who knows when? This caught many off guard, considering their past in-ring battles. Pereira, for his part, has also shown a willingness to train with Adesanya, saying, if I'm not going to fight Israel Adesanya again, I'm open to training with my former rival. So, why would two fierce competitors consider teaming up? Training together could elevate both of their skills. Adesanya is known for his striking, while Pereira brings a deadly knockout power. Imagine what they could learn from each other. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Their fierce history could make working together difficult, as old rivalries might flare up. Still, the idea of them collaborating is exciting. If they can put their past behind them, this could be one of the most epic partnerships in MMA history. The excitement around UFC 312 is unreal, from Dana White's last-minute changes to Jiri Procházka's jaw-dropping revelations, and Holloway eyeing Makhachev. The stakes are high. McGregor's take and Adesanya's surprising words add more fuel. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, and share for all the latest MMA news.